Hi guys, in this video let's talk about the problem and issue of the Lostark. This video is not a start of the invent, it is just my personal thinking. So nowadays Lostark in Lear it become death in KR also. We already know that global server, Steam server and China server it become down and game is death already. But still KR server it is the most many people enjoying RPG games is the Lostark until 4 months ago. But recently, in near Lostark dead in the KR also. There is no users anymore and there are many RPG games which have the many users than the Lostark now. And I will talk about the problem, why Lostark is dead like now, and what is needed for the users. So first, and it is my thinking. So there is the four main topics that I will target. First is the 6 character restrictions. Second is the ancient core system problem, which is the no selling system, which is in the Lostark first time. Third is the very hard to start or come back Lostark. We need some Mokokos. Last is the no patches that happen related with balance and avatars. So first is the 6 character restrictions. So in here, 6 character restrictions patch was released so fast when the group labels was the directors. And when they released these patches, they said they know themselves this is the wrong direction in the RPG games, and they will make the solution to solve the gold price issues. Because they also it is weird, but until now there is no solution about the 6 character restriction structures. And now game become very many changes than that passed at the Argos seasons. In my thinking, in here give the 100% character bounded gold with the start with the 7 characters seems very good patches because it don't give any effect to the in-game gold because it is all character bounded goals. But director said it is bad selections. 제작전s. With 6 character restrictions, even if Smartgate lists a new class, even if they give the new jumping events for us, is there any reason that I should make the new characters? No. We need to use some gold to increase the new characters, but we cannot earning anything. These new characters is the delete of my gold. In here, if it don't give anything to me, then press gold or the ingredients should be given more and press gold should be become the silver. Like this type of patch is also not happened. It is RPG game, but cannot enjoy the new class or what I wanted. If I wanted to make the new character, I should delete one of my characters. It is right in the RPG games? No, it is bad. So in my thinkings, I unloaded the text evasion problem in the KL Lostark with gems and reliability. How about buy the character slot with reliability and that reliability open character slot character can just earn the 100% bounded gold. I think in this low summer 6 character related topics are needed, but in this time maybe this topic percent will be very low. They said in the live streaming they researching some new method to solve it, but at next live streaming they said its data results are very bad, so they will maintain the 6 character systems. In my thinking, the V7's character started 100% character bounded gold. Or if give the character bounded gold seems really bad in the economy of Lostark, then how about change the 7 characters, the press gold become the silver and give the more ingredients rather than the clear gold. And if these characters is increased with the silver, then we need to pay some blue crystals to change to get the gold. So I'm saying about the 6 character gold layer characters. That type of some patches are needed because yes, character restriction in RPG seems very bad. And next is the ancient core system. Clear RPG games normally don't have the selling system, and people who feel themselves I don't have any luck come to the Lostark many because of all of Lostark system have selling system directly or indirectly, like the Honin or the card. But Ancient Core is the first system which give very many damage increment, normally 6% damage difference, but don't have any selling systems. Because of this, many whale users leave out the games. They use so many gold, but cannot increase the combat score or have less combat score than other whale because of just lucky. And it is impossible to get chance infinity by cash. It is only given same to all users. What I want to say, if Gem also don't have the selling, but if he is the whale, he can use the infinity gold and can make the full graduate Gem. But poor case, all users have the same entrance chance of the late, and all users get the same core numbers. So it is impossible to get the more core by the gold or cash, but there is no selling to get the ancient core, and ancient core give the very big damage increasement. So sometimes whale lose to the non-whale because of the ancient core difference. It is 6%. All 8 level gem to the all 10 level gems is weaker than the all ancient all relic gem to the all ancient gem. Is it right? No. Because of these issues, in Caesar of Horizon, Richter cancelled his saying. In Nier, when he released this system, they leaked the core and gem for the long farming method at least 1 year. They released the ancient core selection and ancient core random box. It is right directions in my thinking. In Nier, I already have the 6th ancient core with the tier 1, but I think it needs some patches. Really bad now. Lucky, no selling, many damage increasements. Because of this type or orange no selling of reward, this type of reward is not appropriate to the Lostark. In this round, in my thinking, director will add some methods to get the ancient core or some patches. So in my thinking, these all orange moments with no selling is the also problem of the Lostark now. And next is the need of beginners and coming users. RPG genre is the most important point of the game is the beginners than the other genre. It needs many users to start that game easily. Nowadays, there are no beginners in Lostark. Beginners cannot go the trial room even if it is the late game. What I'm talking is, Lostark's big merit vs other RPG game is late is funny. But nowadays, because of no beginners, because there is no people, they cannot start the late. So they cannot feel the merit of the Lostark and they leave out the game, and this is the leader situation now. Also, yes, with single late, some users feel funny with that late, but it is only until the Act 3. They should go to Act 4 with other people, but Act 4 give the core as a reward. But because there is no beginner, all people already have the core graduations, so they need the combat score which should have core, but there is no method to get the core. There is no single mode. So they should take the bus, but it is RPG. I should take the bus for the main contents with my main characters for the reward, then I will leave the game also. Also, not like the single mode, it need aiming to start wait and wait and wait the supporter endless. Get some stress by other people also possible because single is very easy. Because single mode, when you dash at the single mode, just do the lick try is possible for the beginners. But if you go the room and try, and if you dash so many times, you feel very sorry and it becomes to the stress to the beginners. In your single mode in Lostark is very easy. Just use the hyper ult, hyper skill, then dungeon is cleared. It is very hard to beginner know their classes, cycle, or boss pattern concepts. So it makes beginner make death. So in my thinking, make the single mode difficulty divide is needed. So normal mode is just for the easy users. Hard mode prepare the raid for the 8-man race like this type. Best method is just get the so many RPG user with good events. So even if the type of this situation is happen, when I start the Lostark, there are so many beginners. Go the Biakist hard mode with my similar levels with the no light observation party. It is possible, but nowadays active for normal mode, no core party. No, can't start because there is no users and no supporters. So that's why beginners are very important in the RPG. In normally RPG, it is said like the how to gather the beginners is advertisement of streamer and game become very funny. So friend gather the friend that gather the friend like this. But in here method 1, Because of SmartGate bad patch directions, already big Lostark streamer leave out. And here, there is nothing to do with Lostark in the streaming. There is no content, always repeated. In fact, here Lostark YouTuber's main content is just chat with the game screen. In here, whatever he do in the game, even if he doing the other games, main content is just chat. And all the viewers see that he's streaming because they love him, not because game is Lostark. So if he do the other games, then normally many Lostark YouTuber get success with give up the Lostark game category. If they do the other games, they get the more viewers. And they decide going another game, and many Lostark YouTubers are leave the Lostark nowadays. Method 2, game become very funny and friend gathering, it is already failed. Why? Now there are no people who are enjoying the RPG genre but don't have experience about the Lostark. People who are not playing Lostark now, meaning who have the experience about the Lostark and feel boring or mad with the patch directions, etc., and leave the games. So it is very hard to come back. So we need beginners to game become success, but there is no way to gathering the beginners in Lostark now. So SmartGate should do some new approachment to solve this problem. And in this round, it is essential about the events or other things to gather the beginners. And last is the no patch issues. They always said SmartGate will patch many, but always no patches are happened. Avatar, no released for 5 months in KR. Balance patch, 2 months period, oh it seems good, but Lizard is trash with figure change. Full late per year with some event late, oh it is very seems good. They released Serka and Caster of Horizon. Yes, it is very good and funny. But event dungeon, oh, Casuals Extremes, wow! And Lizard, Control C the China server, Agir and Bresciaza, and Control V to the KR server. It is the Lizard. They didn't do anything. They work not anything. Always director said they will work well, but always they don't say or create schedules. Reason is the director said SmartGate employee feel burdened by schedule fix. Today is the May 16th, and we don't know the Luan summer schedule yet, which is not happened when the gold level was the directors. Maybe if they fixed the Luan summer schedule 1 month ago, maybe yes, SmartGate employee feels some tiring. Oh, wow. We don't know when will be the new red release, maybe because of SmartGate employee tiring. We know the Selka when is the release. We know the Caesar of the White when is released almost 1 to 2 weeks ago, which is very hard to schedule the parties. Also in Extreme Agri, we know the 1 week ago with live streaming, so 5 days ago, because of the maybe SmartGate employee tiring. But there is no result of the employees. What they did without feeling any tiring and burden. 5 months no avatar, bad balance patch, Ctrl C Ctrl V of the event dungeons. Wow. Then what is the SmartGate employees are doing now? We need some result of employee work. Please work SmartGate. So thank you for watching, and I'm talking about what is the problem of the Lostark nowadays.